Yes, Betty, we are going to start our next topic. This is angle between two vectors. We are going to study angle between two vectors. Exactly, making a separate video for this is the purpose. The topic is deleted from 3D. In 3D, when we will be studying 3D at that time, again there was a topic angle between two lines. Angle between two lines, that will be the same topic. When we are teaching in 3D this topic, then also we need to teach the same topic. Same as angle between two planes is in 3D, and that is also the same thing, same formula. So once only I am teaching you this topic, and afterwards you must be able to use it for your benefit. So angle between two vectors, we are supposing there are two vectors. First vector is vector A. This is A1I plus B1J plus C1K. A, B, C or A1, B1, C1 are the direction ratios of the vector A. I, J, K are the unit vectors of x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Same way as another vector, because we need to find the angle between two vectors. So we need to take two different vectors. This second vector is A2I plus B2J plus C2K. So with these two different vectors, we need to find the angle between them. So angle between them, yesterday I have taught you A dot B. The dot product between the two vectors, the scalar product between the two vectors is A dot B, and that is magnitude of A, modulus of A, modulus of B, cosine of the angle between them. So this cos theta we need to calculate. So cos theta will be equals to A dot B upon mod of A, mod of B. Let us think what exactly it will result us. A is A1I plus B1J plus C1K, and another condition A2I plus B2J plus C2K. We need to calculate their dot product, and modulus means under root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into under root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. With the dot product, I'll be getting A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 upon under root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into under root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square to mod. Now the question arises, why I am putting mod? The reason for this is, see, we need to find the angle between two vectors, and angle between two vectors is this. This is the angle between two vectors. Now these angle, if the angle goes obtuse, in that case we will measure this angle, because this is also the angle between two vectors. That's why I'm putting the symbol mod on it. Modulus will make always positive, means we will be calculating the acute angle between the two vectors. So hope you are able to understand calculation of modulus for this. So this was the angle between two vectors. Now two special cases for it. Yes, now the special case, if the two vectors are perpendicular or two vectors are parallel. So first case, when the two vectors are perpendicular, at that time theta will be equals to 90 degree, and we know that cos 90 degree is equals to 0. So cos 90 is 0. For that we know that cos theta is equals to modulus of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. upon under root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into under root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Now cos theta will be 0. When cos theta will be 0, so we will be getting result 0 into this will become 0, a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0. Means if two vectors are perpendicular, then the dot product of the two vectors will be 0. Dot product of two vectors is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2, so that will become equals to 0. Dot product of two vectors will be equals to 0 if the two vectors are perpendicular. In case two vectors are parallel, at that time theta will be equals to 0 degree and cos 0 degree will be equals to 1. So when we'll put cos 0 as 1, so we will be getting result a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. Means if the two vectors are parallel or collinear, in that case direction ratios will be in same proportion. That is a1 upon a2 will be equals to b1 upon b2 will be equals to c1 upon c2.